This is Niels Henrik David Bohr. He was born October 7, 1885 in Copenhagen, Denmark. His mother was Jewish, and her name was Ellen Adler Bohr. His father was a professor, and his name was Christian Bohr. He was the second of 3 kids. Bohr was born in Copenhagen, Denmark.
As a child, Niels Bohr was interested in playing soccer and attended Gammelholm Grammar School. He later went on to attend Copenhagen University in 1903.
Bohr originally went to college to study math.
But Bohr later went on to study philosophy. Soon after, Bohr married Margrethe Norlund in 1912.
Bohr and his wife had 6 sons. Unfortunately, only 4 of them survived until adulthood.
Throughout Bohr's life after marriage, he made many outstanding achievements in the world of science. Here are a few of the most important ones.
Bohr was part of the Manhattan Project. Bohr was given the Order of the Elephant, whatever that means. Evidently, it's important for those Danish dudes. In 1922, Bohr won a Nobel Prize for Physics.
In addition to that, Bohr predicted the discovery of hafnium. Also, both Bohrium and the Physics Institute at Copenhagen University were named in his honor. While all of these contributions and achievements of his in the world of science are very amazing and noteworthy, they all pale in comparison to Bohr's creation of the most complete model of the atom. He drew from scientists such as John Dalton, J.J. Thomson, and Rutherford to give us a very complete picture of what's going on inside the atom. To get a better idea of his atom, here's a short clip that explains the relationship between beads on a string and his model of the atom.
Hello, dear.
Oh, hello.
What a nice necklace. It's quite beautiful.
Why, thank you.
Like beads on a string, isn't it?
Yes, quite.
You know what else is like beads on a string?
No, I don't.
Atoms. Electrons in atoms move like beads on a string.
Interesting.
Quite.
This beads on a string idea behind Bohr's model is why it's so well known today. Using quantum mechanics, mainly the quantum theory, he was the first to place the electrons in the right place on the atom model. Other scientists had discovered the existence of the parts of the atom and where all of them except the electrons went. Bohr did not only place the electrons, he also discovered electron energy levels, each energy level value, the maximum number of electrons in each level, and that the hierarchy for each energy level goes from low to high, from the nucleus outwards. Another amazing aspect of his model is that it only had a few minor problems for being realized in the early 1900s. First off, it violates the Heisenberg uncertainty principle because his model assumes that it is possible to know the direct placement of an electron at any given time. Second off, it provides the incorrect value for ground state orbital angular momentum. These problems overall really are minor and don't detract from the model overall. Besides being based on an amazing discovery, the Bohr model is also revolutionary because it allowed for later improvements on the collective knowledge we have of the atom. 2 scientists in particular, Werner Heisenberg and Erwin Schrödinger, built upon Bohr's discoveries. As mentioned earlier, Heisenberg came up with the uncertainty principle, stating that it is impossible to know the position and velocity of an electron at the same time. This created the need for a 3D model of the atom, which Schrödinger created, showing the areas of probability for certain types of electrons to exist.
Bohr died on November 18, 1962, due to heart failure.